Here are the 5 best pre-built gaming PCs that you can buy for 1440p and 4K gaming. The first one you can save $300 on with the link down in the description, but please do keep in mind that that is not going to last forever. It's a coupon that you're going to need to clip before actually checking out. Anyways, the first computer is from Skytech, a company that has gotten hate in the past, but has improved their pre-built computers over time. This comes with the i5-10400F CPU with the 4.3 GHz boost clock speed from the factory, but of course overclocking this and learning how to do that will of course get you a higher frequency. This has a 1TB NVMe SSD, which is great for gaming in 2022. It just loads things so much quicker, whether that's a game that you're playing or an application on your computer like a video editing software. This also has the RTX 3060 12GB version. It comes with 16GB of DDR4 RAM that's running at 3200 MHz that does include a heat spreader on the RAM as well. It offers Windows 10. This is a great gaming PC for 1440p gaming, and if you're not looking to get 144 frames per second at 4K, then you can of course play games at 4K 60 frames per second as well. I do want to say that, as always, the links to each of these computers will of course be down in the description, and we do have reviews of each of these on my YouTube channel for those of you that do want a more in-depth review. This is just the top 5 of my personal favorite computers that I've already reviewed. So anybody that's wondering what one I would recommend, I only covered the best ones. So it really just comes down to your price range and the budget that you have for yourself. The second computer is from CYBERRPC, a company that I ended up purchasing my first 2 computers from before I learned how to build my own, and probably one of the most popular companies for pre-built computers. It comes with an i7-12700K, which has a boost clock speed of 5 GHz from the factory. Yes, you just barely heard that correctly, and is one of the best CPUs for gaming because of that. The higher clock speed that a CPU has, the more frames that you're going to get inside of the games that you're playing. And then you end up adding the liquid cooler that CyberPower offers with this computer to keep the CPU cool. The frame rates are just going to be very stable because of that. This has the RTX 3060 12GB version as well. It offers a 500GB NVMe SSD, and it also has a 2TB hard drive to go alongside that. It comes with Windows 11 and does have some pretty crazy airflow. This is an amazing computer that will not let you down. The third computer is from Velztorm, and I do want to say that there are a ton of different options to choose from here, but the one that I recommend is the RTX 3070 option that they have available. I just feel like that's the best bang for your buck, but there are of course other options if you either want to increase or decrease the price of the computer. Anyways, this comes with an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X that has a boost clock speed of 4.8 GHz, which is pretty good for an AMD CPU. This has the RTX 3070. It has 32 GB of DDR4 RAM, offers a 1TB NVMe SSD alongside a 1TB hard drive. It comes with Windows 10, and I do want to make a very quick personal note about this computer. That being that I have not purchased this and have not tested it out like all of the other computers on this list. I am just recommending this one based off of the reviews online and from the specs that are offered inside of the computer. Next up is the Asus ROG Strix. This one is for people into video editing, streaming, content creation, and of course gaming as well. This has 64 GB of RAM, the AMD Octa-Core Ryzen 7 5800X CPU that offers a 4.7 GHz boost clock speed from the factory with 16 threads. This has the RTX 3070 GPU, a 1TB NVMe SSD plus a 1TB hard drive. It offers Windows 10 and overall is a great computer. The only downside to this one is that the case is so thin. It makes it a little bit harder if you ever plan on upgrading the CPU cooler, but to be totally honest, if you ever upgrade the CPU cooler inside of this computer, you're probably going to end up getting a liquid cooler anyways, which you won't really need that width to actually install into the computer. Other than that, it is from Asus, which is an awesome company, but you do pay more for that branding. If your budget is lower, I would recommend the Velztorm PC over this one just because you do pay for the Asus brand name. The next PC is from Skytech, specifically the Skytech Prism. This is my favorite build from Skytech. I know that the case is a ripoff of the Lian Li case, but that aside, The case looks awesome, and in 2022, it's kind of hard to not be similar to something else out there because nearly everything has already been made or been done. Anyways, this comes with the RTX 3080 Ti. It has the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X CPU that again has a 4.7 GHz boost clock speed. It has a 1TB NVMe SSD. It offers some of the best cooling that you can get out there, mostly because of the case, but also because it has 6 fans in it, and it offers Windows 10 with 16 GB of RAM. The RAM is pretty easy to upgrade. 16 GB is certainly going to get you by. There's nothing wrong with 16 GB, but if you plan on streaming, recording, gaming, multitasking, etc., all at the same time, then it is going to need to be upgraded. A PC like this is definitely aimed at people like that just want to do basically everything all at once, because it's more than capable of actually doing that all at the same time. However, if all you want to do is play a game and stream, or play a game, stream and record, then this is going to be able to do that easily. It's just streaming, recording, playing games, having 20 different tabs open in Google Chrome with your chat open and all of your alerts and all of this and all of that. That's going to require more than 16 GB of RAM, but 16 gaming, recording, streaming all at once, you're going to be fine. You're just not going to be able to have 20 different browsers open on your computer. Anyways, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, check out one of these videos that are on screen, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.